but my legs didn't cooperate to let me stand. Instead, I leaned against a wall as Hunter gently set Knox down beside me.
"Are you suggesting we rob an ambulance?"
Hunter asked.
"You think we can head to the nearest ER?"
Hunter glanced back at me and Knox. Moments later, he was running across the street. When I'd woken in the glass cage, I didn't have my glasses. Hunter had quickly become a blur. So instead, I turned to the one I could focus on, Knox. This was the first time I'd been close enough to see him clearly. A new kind of pain radiated from inside my chest as I looked at him. Knox was unconscious, and his head was rolled to the side. The metal bar which had been in his eyebrow was no longer there. In its place, like dozens of other places over his near-naked body, was a barely healed wound. My vision went fuzzy as tears rolled down my face. This was because of me. Knox and Javion had tried to protect me because I wasn't able to stop the Lycans. And then, when they'd taken us away, the Lycans hurt him to make me produce electricity. Ignoring the agony I felt when I moved, I shuffled away from Knox. His skin was supposed to protect him from everything, including me. If the Lycans could hurt him, so could I. The chains around my wrists meant that the electricity was still escaping my body uncontrollably.
"Zara, what are you doing?"
Carter asked as he hurried over. "This is my fault," I mumbled. Carter gently grabbed my chin and turned my head to face him.
"No, this is absolutely not your fault, Blue Eyes. DB, go."
Hunter appeared. Strong arms slid underneath me, and Carter lifted me again. "Is he going to be okay?"
"Knox is going to be fine,"
Hunter replied firmly.
"Can you carry these for me?"
As I nodded, Hunter placed a bunch of items onto my stomach. Without looking, I wrapped my arms around them and watched as Hunter picked Knox up. It wasn't until we were back in the air and flying away from the ambulance that Hunter spoke.
"Where to?" "Follow me,"
Carter replied. Clutching tightly to the things Hunter had given me, I closed my eyes. The pain was becoming unbearable, yet I still couldn't pass out for relief. Finally, we landed for a second time. We were in front of a large house, which only had one light on outside. Instead of going in, Carter carried me towards a building to one side. Using his shoulder, he rammed himself into the door, which flung open with a loud crack echoing across the ground. Quickly, he and Hunter hurried inside, then shut the door behind us.
"Do you think we woke anyone?"
Hunter whispered. The two of them were moving around like they could see in the pitch-black room. They probably could. Carter set me down on the floor. "Where are we?"
"Shh!"
Hunter hushed me. A sliver of light appeared on the other side of the room.
"No lights have come on," Carter told us. "You get Knox's wounds dressed. I'll get those shackles off Sarah.
The light disappeared, and I could hear the two moving around in the darkness until a warm glow suddenly appeared to my right. Carter turned around, holding up a light. He moved over to us and set it on the ground before he turned his attention to the benches. Beside me, Hunter was busy cleaning Knox's injuries and wrapping them in stark white bandages. I couldn't watch. Instead, I focused on the room. It wasn't a house, but it reminded me of Knox's garage. But there was a lot of straw in here. A barn? After a little while, Carter returned to me, carrying what looked like an enormous pair of scissors. He crouched down beside me.
"I've got to get these things off you,"
he said, lifting one of the chains.
"This place doesn't have the same tool I used last time."
He glanced at my wrists and frowned.
"This is going to hurt, and I'm so sorry. But I need you to try not to make a sound. I don't want to wake up anyone in that house."
"It's okay," I told him.